Hi everyone, it's Jody from An Eye for Beauty. Today is Sunday, May 2nd, 2020. And if you have stumbled across this message, it is because Spirit has something that they want you to see, they want you to hear. And I invite you to take a moment, take some time for yourself and just listen to the message for today. It doesn't matter if it is the week of May 2nd, it could be a year from now, it could be next week, no difference. When you hear the message is when you are meant to hear the message. So today we are working with these cute little cards, and they are a cherub deck. And basically the way that I use this deck is to tap into the inner child. So maybe you don't know what that word means. And what is the inner child? The inner child is the little girl or the little boy inside of you, and that resides inside of you. So it's going back to when you were a child. You know, think about how you felt, how truthful you were true to yourself probably more so than ever, the wonders of being an inner child. And it's very simple. And maybe your inner child needs a little bit of nurturing, and that's why you've stumbled on this message today. If it is May 2nd, the week of, you know that you're still being quarantined, you have to remain home. It is COVID-19, it's a global pandemic. With that is coming a lot of emotions, triggered emotions, things that maybe you thought that you worked through that are resurfacing, or maybe things you didn't even realize were inside of you that are surfacing. And what these cards are hopefully going to help you to do is to notice them. Notice the way you're feeling throughout this time. Emotions are running rampant, all different kinds of emotions. Sadness, anger, anxiety, depression, fear, worry. There's so many feelings and so many emotions. It's a sensation inside the body, so know that. It is not who you are. But if you're feeling a feeling, this is coming up because this virus is not just a virus on the physical level, it is a virus in the mind and in the heart, and it is time for us as a collective universe to feel our feelings and not shove them under the rug. It's time to really feel them. And the first thing to do is to honor the feeling. If something's rising up, if something feels uncomfortable, ask yourself, what is that feeling and why am I feeling that way? Maybe speak to a loved one or a professional if you need to speak to a health professional or a healer such as I. It doesn't matter, but find somebody to speak the feeling through with, because you need to honor your feelings. You can't be just ignoring them anymore. So with this deck, we're gonna pull 3 cards. We're gonna see what comes up. And remember, we're tapping into the inner child. We're tapping into little Jody, little you. So when you're thinking about this card reading today, think of the little girl or the little boy inside of you. If you're a parent, how would you treat your children? And then I want you to think about, are you treating yourself and nurturing yourself and caring for yourself and mothering or fathering yourself the same exact way? Now is the time to do that. Think of this as a reorganization of your emotions, and as you reorganize your feelings and your thoughts and how you are going to move forward in the world. People are saying it's a new normal. Yes, maybe it is a new normal. What do you want your new way of being to be? That's what this is really asking you. So we're going to pull 3 cards, and I'm going to pull the cards out because I have not done that. They've been cleared, and I have asked God and all of his archangels and the ascended masters of divine white light to come in and to help us and serve us and guide us with the message that we need to hear for today. So we have card number 1, we have card number 2, and we have card number 3. Okay, and we're going to start with card number 1. And card number 1 is, whom do you enjoy being with? That's a good question. So what this is probably bringing up is, if you chose card number 1, are you the person that just says yes? Like yes man, you ever hear that saying? Just says yes just because you don't want to hurt people's feelings, but maybe you really don't want to be with those people or have company with certain groups of people. Are you honoring how you really feel? That's what this question and card is bringing up. Whom do you really enjoy spending your time with? And sometimes it might just be yourself, and that's okay. And do you take that time to spend that time with yourself? Whom do you enjoy being with? I know I keep repeating it, but it's for a reason. Think about that. And as you move forward and as you go back out into the world, as we're allowed out, ask yourself to really honor who you want to spend your time with. And it's okay to say no if it's not something that you want to do. It's okay. That's card number 1. Card number 2, dreams. Dreams are coming up because if you picked card number 2, you're probably having dreams, and there's probably messages inside the dreams. Have you been noticing your dreams? What messages are coming through for you? If not, now is a good time for you to start to take notice of those dreams. When you go to sleep at night, call upon Archangel Michael. Ask him to work with you, to come in and help you, to remember your dreams so that you wake up in the morning, you'll remember bits and pieces. Then what I invite you to do is to get a dream journal. Put a journal or a notebook, whatever. Put a notebook on the side of your bed, and when you wake up in the morning, write down whatever it is that you remember. And it may not make sense. It may be gibberish, as you start writing down. But as you start looking at what you wrote down, it will begin to create a pattern, and there will be a message inside of there for you. You have free will. So here's the thing. You have to give permission to the angels. Ask them to help you. Ask them to help you remember, and then do your part, which is doing the writing in the journal, and ask them to show you signs. And when you do that, you'll see whatever it is that you need to see for your highest good. So that's that part of that card. The other part of that card is, what dreams are inside of you, and are you beginning to pursue them? Do not lose sight of your dreams. Do not let anybody else talk you out of your dreams. So if we're putting the cards together, whom do you enjoy being with? Are you surrounding yourself with people that are helping you to build your dreams? Or are you surrounding yourself with people who are knocking down your dreams? Don't ever let anybody knock down your dream. It may be making no sense to anybody, but if it's something that you feel very strongly about, make sure to follow your dreams. Card number 3, angel lights. So when angel lights comes up, what it's basically saying is you have angels all around you. Are you inviting them in and asking them to show you signs? Are you giving them permission to guide you, to walk with you, to support you? Whatever it is, if you're having emotions that are rising, that are triggering, something inside of you, ask your angels of white light to support you to figure out why you're feeling this way. A lot of times when we have stuff that goes on, whether it's very traumatic in our childhood or it could be this big, but it's something that affected us from childhood that we took into adulthood, a lot of times we just shove it away. We don't want to think about it. We don't want to deal with it, or we don't even realize that we did it. We don't even realize that this feeling that came up when we were 12 really affected us throughout our adulthood. So when angel lights comes up, it is just a reminder that you are not walking on this earth alone. You have a team of spirits that want to help and serve you. You have your creator. You have, if you pray to anybody, whoever it is you pray to, maybe it's the Blessed Mother, maybe it's Jesus, maybe it's Buddha, maybe it's Ganesh. Ganesh helps with working through obstacles. Maybe it's Kuan Yin, a goddess who helps with compassion. Maybe it's Archangel Michael. Maybe it's Archangel Raphael. Maybe it's Archangel Gabriel. There's a lot of archangels. Whoever it is, maybe it's your guardian angel. I keep hearing say me, because they want me to make sure that you know that you have so many beings around you helping and wanting to help you, but you are a human and you have free will. And if you don't give them permission, they imagine like a bunch of angels standing behind me like, pick me, pick me. But I'm not giving them permission. They can't help me. So when Angel Lights comes through, this is a reminder for you that you're not walking on earth alone, that you have this invisible support. Call it in and ask it to begin to help you. Whether it's to help you to feel an emotion, whether it's to help you to feel safe, whether it's to help you to build on a dream, something in your heart that you really want to work on, that you're lacking confidence in, to give you the confidence that you need. Whatever it is, the angels want to help you. Call them in. And allow this card reading to also tap into that inner child, that little child that needs nurturing. And I'm being told to pull one more card. So we're going to pull one more card. And we're going to see what the finale is for this card reading. And it is make a wish. Whatever it is that you want right now, if I said, I'm giving you a silver platter, whatever you want, you will get. What is it? Take a moment, close your eyes, inhale, exhale. If you're sitting, ground your feet into the floor, no cross legs, and just think about, what is it that you want? Make that wish today and ask God, ask the divine, universal energy to support you, to have your back, and expect that whatever it is that you wish is going to come through for you. I hope that this served you, and I wish you a great week and a healthy week. Have a great day.